Oh, you will?
I'm not eating at a kayak. Yeah, not a freshman. Come down later. One year. I don't know how long.
Did you guys save the spot?
Drive by. It's great crowded. We'll go eat. It's like every Friday. Great. We don't have to go to Don Rigo's, but I just want to kayak. That's my nephew.
Yeah, switching it up like cool.
I see Lizzie. Try and drive behind
My backyard.
What is this? A football field or soccer? That's the net.
Good evening. Hi, I'm Mike McKinley, along with John Wright. Where's Mr. Wright? Oh, he's back there with the gospel. We're the directors here at the high school and middle school. Thank you so much for coming tonight and capping off our week here for 2017, the band camp. This has been, in so many ways, a phenomenal week. First off, we had great weather that we could actually get out even in the afternoons. And then, of course, the kids. These kids have worked so hard this week, and I was telling them this, that this is probably the nicest group of kids I've had, and I've had a lot of nice kids since I've been at New Richmond. So respectful. We were able to get so much rehearsing done, and I didn't hear any complaints. Now, I know there were complaints, but I didn't hear them. I'm just so proud of this group. Just an incredible attitude, and for the first time since I've been here, this is my 9th band camp, we were able to get all 4 songs with music on the field, so that deserves a huge round of applause for these kids. Tonight's show we're doing, for our halftime show this year, we're going to be doing an 80s show. You probably, parents are in my age range, have listened to some of this in your youth. Cameo, we're doing Word Up by Cameo. Bon Jovi, Bad Medicine. The Gap Band, You Dropped the Bomb on Me. And Metallica, Master of Puppets, which surprisingly translates well to marching band. I want to thank our staff. We have a couple staff that had to leave early. We had a percussionist in last week, Charles Apperson, who worked with the pit. We had a clarinet player that came out and worked with sectionals, Mikey Arbalou. They both did a phenomenal job. And then our staff that's here, of course, Mr. Wright in the back there, Mr. Glader. He worked with the saxophones this week. He also works at the elementaries, teaches the beginning band, has been doing a phenomenal job sending us great kids. Mr. Kyle Sunday, this is his 8th year working with us for our band camp, so he's been a regular. He is also the newly hired bowling coach for the high school, so we will have a bowling team, and he's the men's and women's bowling coach, so thank you, both of you. And then we've got, this is a great time in a band program when you can have students come back, former students, and work with your kids. And we've got 2 of them this year. Paige Anderson, this is her 2nd year back, worked with our trumpets this year. And Taryn Rupp, this is her 1st year back, and she worked with our low brass. And then, where's Hunter? Hunter's up here. How many years is this? Is your 4th year? 3. Okay, this is Hunter's 3rd year working with percussion, so thank you for always coming back. We appreciate it. So that's our staff for this year. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, and a couple more business things before we get to the actual show here. There's a flyer circulating asking for some help with our 3rd quarter break. Every year, one of the things that the kids look to the most about football games is our 3rd quarter break, and they are given lots of sugar and some healthy food too, and beverages, and it makes the night for them. That's their social time. They really enjoy that. But of course, with a band of 96 kids this year, we got to have a lot of volunteers helping out and donations. So if you didn't get a flyer, look around there. There's plenty up there. We would appreciate all the help you give us, because that really makes the night for the kids. Also, I have a Twitter set up that I'm going to be sending out some reminders and announcements on. That's NRHS Lion Band. NRHS Lion Band. You can look me up on Twitter. I'm following some of the school's other pages as well. And then a lot of you are on my email list. If you are not on my email list, I send out, during the marching season especially, I send out a weekly email just giving you an update on what's going on for the week. So if you're not on that list and would like to get on that list, you can email me at my school email, and that's McKinley_M for Michael at nrschools.org. You can also find that on the school's webpage. Okay, so thank you again so much, and thanks to all these kids for their hard work. They did just a phenomenal job this week. So without further ado, here's our 2017 halftime show. and so proud of these kids. They put a lot of hard work in this week to get that whole show on the field. So thank you kids for working so hard, and thank you for being here and all your support.
Oh, the barn, that's right.
I would actually been.